The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Napoli against Latina. And I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is. Technical attributes you'd look for in a centre-half. What's more, he can really pick out a pass too. He loves a diagonal, so opposition defences just can't switch off.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Sensi. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Gets into some space. Goes for goal! Danger averted for now. Silvestre. Serie. Koke. Tries a through ball. Can he score? Sensi gets good distance on it.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
It's gone a long way up and away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. D'Ambrosio. Alderweireld. Who's going to make this theirs? Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Serie. And it's Koke. Out wide to the right. Tries a long pass towards the front. Koke. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. The shot's on! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Bergkamp passes it through. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Koke, plotting from out on the right-hand side, goes wide. Romeo looking to get on the end of this. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Decent looking ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Decent progress down the left. Looks like a good ball through. Shapes the shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Firmly met. It's gone for a throw-in. Endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Precious little attacking threat. Romeu. Silvestre looks to slip it through. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Swung over. That's not going to find its target. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Still well to tidy up the situation. Silvestre. Serie. Silvestre tries to dink it in. Looking to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagine. Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Napoli take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Romeu. It's come loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Romeu. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
D'Ambrosio. Thrust towards the front line. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. D'Ambrosio positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Volleyed effort.
Well, to execute a first time.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, the game plan has paid off, Peter. The counter-attack has yielded a lead, and they've looked well-drilled and decisive whenever it's triggered. They won't be changing that tactic anytime soon, I think.
Napoli leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Napoli carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Silvestre. Latina into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
It's a loose ball. Shaheen. Spoon forward. Romeu. Silvestre. And it's Romeu. Keita. Alderweireld. Bergkamp looks to get on the end of this. Gets it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He's dealt with that well. He's had a shot! Alderweireld needs to get it forward quickly. PK. Napoli just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Aimed long and direct. Well won, that's good play. Koke. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Gutierrez. Tries a through ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Silvestre. And the through ball is intercepted.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Aim forward. Wants to dink one in. Gutierrez. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
So it's the route one option. Nicely controlled. Sensi's cross. And back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Silvestre. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the pass. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to pick out a teammate. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
D'Ambrosio battles to win it back. Shaheen passes it through. Now here's the through ball. They've managed to get it away. With a delicate ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Romeu. Motta. Bonera does well there, alert. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Away from immediate danger. Dinks one in. Turns and goes back. get that clear. Now the pass. Nonton looking to get on the end of this. That's not the cross he had in mind. Napoli just have to run down the clock. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pumps it upfield. Elmas. Romeo. Jika. Mani. Goes long and forward. Out to the left it goes. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.